I'm apologizing publicly to my beautiful wife.
Ladies, if it ever gets to the point where you and your husband have to get on live together and warn the mistresses to stop calling you and to stop approaching your husband and to stop telling you about all the cheating, the supposed cheating, you might as well put a fork in it, because
So there's this drama about a woman that her husband has been cheating on her with a lady for 5 years, and the lady decided to call her to give her all the tea, and all this drama is happening on Facebook. Let's break it down. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. What's popping, guys? So today's story is from Facebook, but it has made it on the TikTok app. Okay, so let's talk about it. So it's a story of a woman who came on Facebook Live to share her story, and you will clearly see that she's very distraught, and she wanted to talk about how she's going to put the business out there, because if you as a man, a husband, decided to cheat with people outside the marriage, then that means the marriage is, the situationship or the marriage, the relationship is not out there in the open. So she's going to bring it out open. And she wanted to talk about how her husband has cheated on her. They've been married for 7 years, but he has cheated on her with this particular girl for 5 years. And now it's like another girl is stepping into that girl's position. So that girl decided to call the wife to tell the wife, I've been in your house, da 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 da. I've been dating your husband for 5 years, da 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 da. And now she's really pissed and heartbroken, saying that they've been through hard times, that she has dealt with a lot of cheating. She has her own money, she makes her own money, she works and all that. And yes, she still show up to be the wife for the house, and yet this man is still out there cheating with multiple women. And in the course of the video, she was on Facebook Live. The husband tracked her down, and the husband decided to come on Facebook Live and try to apologize to her and all that. But yeah, this has really struck a conversation of men and the dynamic in their relationship. So yeah, let's go ahead to our story. The man coming to apologize online, some people's response to it, and then I'll come back and share my thought. But you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comment section.
So I just get a phone call, right? That's where my husband hang out at, right here. Let me tell y'all, I don't put people in my business. When it's just me and my husband, it's just me and my husband. And when it's 3 or more people into a relationship, when it's 3 or more people into a relationship, it's not just about, it's public knowledge. It's public knowledge. Like, it's public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a third person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's me and my husband and we got something going on, okay, this is between me and us. But when, you know, you're cheating or I'm cheating and stuff like that, it's not just you. If you call, you know, texting or in somebody's inbox and stuff like that, maybe I have cheated on that occasion. As far as physically having sex with somebody, no, I haven't did that. Since I've been married, you know, haven't did that. This morning, I get a call from a young lady. Me and my husband been together for like 7 years. We've been through a lot. He put me through a lot, a whole bunch of infidelity. I haven't cheated and slept with nobody because it wasn't because I wanted to, because I actually did. It was because nobody, like, I make my own money. And if nobody not finna give me no money or do what I'm doing for myself, I sell pussy. I don't give it away. And I'm not finna nobody for free. And nobody not doing nothing for me. Because if I'm cheating on my husband, I'm gonna make sure that nigga and my husband gonna be able to take care of me. Okay, so so I never cheated because it wasn't worth. I haven't never met nobody worth me cheating. Okay. This morning I got a call from a young lady. She been in a relationship with my husband for 5 years since we been, and he been dealing with multiple, you know, women. Okay. For the last 2 years, my husband leave out the house at 7:30 p.m. I mean a.m. 7:30 a.m. and don't come back home till 2, sometimes 3 o'clock. But most of the time, I'm on my food truck. I cook for my husband. Sometimes I cook, and I take it home for him at night. But sometimes if I wind up cleaning up and stuff like that before I make him some food, I go home and still cook.
Wow.
I still cook, and hold on, y'all. Let me block him because he calling my phone. Okay, I had to block him. This girl said she been to my house. She said she been to my house. She told me where I stay. She said sometimes your daughter be on the food truck. He didn't come to my granddaughter's birthday party because one of the other girls stole his truck yesterday. Some girl named they say Crystal stole his truck yesterday. The other girl, I just called his other phone, and the girl got his other phone. Like, everything that she was telling me about what's going on in my house, what I say to him, what's going on, she knows everything.
Wow.
Some days I be like tired. We don't, half of the time his dick won't get hard. We don't fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here fucking somebody else. And, being affectionate, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the last time, besides this time here, that he ate my, and that's because he wanted to. And I'm just like, I'd rather cry in a Bentley than to cry in the Honda.
Okay.
In the Honda.
Okay.
It's like saddens me because, I love my marriage. Even if I'm out here talking to others, I never fuck nobody on. Never fuck nobody. I know two, 3 different people for a fact. I know he fucked. We went through a lot. We got past that shit. But I'm just tired of being number one when I know it's somebody out there that want to call me, that want to talk to me, that wants to be around me, that, you know what I'm saying? That I'm just gonna, I'm almost 50 years old. I don't want to catch nothing. I've been dancing for a long time. I've been in the street a long time. I never caught nothing. I always been respectful of myself, and I always been to the plat where I pick and choose who I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? I always scrapped up because I'm in a nursing field. And sometimes that will save me too, but I never been out here just picking on somebody just because. I got a filthy mouth. I got a really filthy. So I just I had to block him again. And it's so sad because I regret not sleeping and this me. I regret not during my marriage. I regret it from the bottom, but I haven't met nobody to fill the shoes that I need. I regret not.
Wow.
I don't talk to and stuff like that, and he was like, "Oh, you never nobody," but I regret that shit. I regret that shit from the bottom of my heart. I regret not, because at least it would have made me feel better. But you can't
Just get out.
I'm just for you to a bitch for 5 years, for you to a bitch 5 years, then it's another girl step into her, so she called me because there's other women out there. But I know my husband spent 5 hours home. He'll come home about 3 o'clock. He'll come home about 3 o'clock. He'll sit in the tub, make sure I'm asleep, but he don't have to deal with me. I put up with that shit. For the last 2 years, the last 3 or 4 years, I've been in a relationship. Every video, every picture I done posted, I was not happy, but I smiled through that shit. I smiled through everything. Everything. I smiled through a lot of that shit. And I kept pushing. Yeah. I'm tired of being in a relationship by myself.
That's just it.
I'm tired of when we go somewhere, we drive in separate cars. I'm tired of him not, like, I'm tired of us, the only time we really say 2 words to each other is like, I'm tired of going out of town and driving for like 2 hours there, 2 hours back, not saying anything. Would have been between me and you. But since you're dealing with multiple women, hell, I feel like it's public knowledge. It's public knowledge. I'm not crying because I wanted to work and stuff. Sometimes, like, you have to let a bird fly when it's trying to fly. Boom. Because I'm still going to be up. Please stop. I don't want to hear it. You brushed me off. You didn't want to talk about it. This girl told me This girl told me how the inside of my house looked.
I just want y'all to know I'm giving my wife a public apology. You understand?
Look at the look she's giving me.
All y'all always coming to people's house, don't know what's going on. I got a good wife. Without her, wouldn't be no me. That's my backbone right there. You understand that? And I love her. And all you internet, Dr. Fields, and whoever, and I want to talk to the girl that called me the home girl. I'm going to take that. I ain't going to even cuss you out. I'm going to be that. I'm going to be everything y'all want me to be, right? This is my wife, and I love her. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just in the way, really. Y'all in the way. I mean,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, though, because y'all make my marriage stronger. And my wife is a beautiful woman, and I love her. So, I mean, I'm a man. I'm just a man. I'm a simple man. We gonna make this marriage work. So all y'all shooting all your shots and your hello beautifuls and whatever. Hey, Bluntville, you been on here an awful lot, right? See that problem with you? I'm gonna tell you the problem with you niggas, right? Y'all be living these fake, yeah, that's y'all problem. We know what we need to do. We know what's going on with us, but
Girl.
I'm apologizing publicly to my beautiful wife. But y'all ain't in my house.
To the girls you was cheating.
And to the girls I was cheating with, cause y'all
girl.
called my wife. I mean, she want to talk to y'all, cause y'all called and told.
I don't talk to nobody.
You don't want to talk to her? Well, to the girls I was cheating with, supposedly cheating with, like the girl in the projects in apartment B. I know you lying like a but I don't know nobody in the projects in apartment B. But
Wow.
my wife is right here, and she told, what you want me to tell her, wife? Well, listen, you, okay? You for trying to mess up my happy home.
But then you messed up the happy home because she couldn't do no more than what you let her do.
I let her mess it up.
Girl.
Yeah. I'm apologizing publicly to my beautiful wife. And to the girls I was cheating with, cause y'all called my wife. I mean, she want to talk to y'all, but y'all called and told. You don't want to talk to her? My wife is right here, and she told what you want me to talk about.
Ladies, if it ever gets to the point where you and your husband have to get on live together and warn the mistresses to stop calling you and to stop approaching your husband and to stop telling you about all the cheating, the supposed cheating, you might as well put a fork in it because that marriage is done. You'll never be able to scare away all the women. You'll never be able to be a 24/7 detective to keep a man from cheating on you. If you can't trust the man behind your back, you can't trust the man at all. So we're talking about a few mistresses and he's going to say supposed cheating. Then what you apologizing for? Because you know you did cheat. And even if you didn't, you put yourself in a position where it looks like you did. If you don't want to get one of those Barbara, this is Shirley, or one of those hey girly texts, you got to be with a man who will never put you in a position to let a woman think for even a second that she can have your man. So now everybody on Facebook knows you don't trust your husband and that your husband has a wandering eye. And this is why some women feel like if you're not going to leave the cheating man, then let him cheat in peace.
Okay, so I'm just now tuning into this story or whatever like that. And I had to go really listen to it before I even put my opinion on it. I feel so bad for her because when you're mentally gone from the relationship, like when your mind and heart is gone, there is nothing else that you can do about it. Like you could tell she frustrated, you could tell she hurt. And it's just like irritates my soul that he just think that it's just all so peaches and gravy. Like men just irritates my skin. Like he's sitting on live like, oh, I'm the prize. Yeah, my wife brought me my first car. Like, you know, I stay with my wife, this and that. Like, but you cheated. It's only so much that a woman can really sit here and take. Like, before she leave physically, she's gonna leave mentally, and you could tell that she's gone. Like she feel embarrassed. Like I don't like to see other women go through stuff like it. It's just saddens me. Like,
And yet again, Pebbles and her husband. This is why I say, y'all think marriage is a trophy.
It's not.
Any man that really love you wouldn't even allow you to go online and put y'all business online for the world. All men cheat, but some going to cheat discreetly. And then there is some that are messy. Never in my life shall you ever get online and discuss your relationship business with people, strangers. It's clownery and foolery. If that man cheat and you allow him to embarrass you like that, you need to leave immediately. I don't care. Because right then and there, he going to keep doing it. He going to keep cheating on you. He just going to get more clever. At a certain point, he just not going to care. You going to have to accept it. That's why you always got to have your own motion.
Please let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section. But go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this down in the comment section. Okay, but please, let's be respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. For me, I agree with Shawanda when she said that if you know you're not going to leave this man, don't bring it to the internet, because you just even make a more foolery of yourself when you do that. Not just particularly to this woman. We've seen this where you see women put their business out there, which for me, like, I like when women share their story because it just helps to educate more women and more women to realize that they are not alone in this. Like, this is almost like stand up, stand on your 2 feet. But clearly, you can see that she's taking this man back. And for me, that's what really breaks my heart. After you could see how drained she is being in the relationship. She literally has done everything in that relationship. She makes her own money. She cooks, clean, take care of him. And yet this man has cheated on her with even a particular girl. In fact, he's in a different old marriage, because that's not even a relationship anymore. You've been married for 7 years. He's in another relationship for another 5 years. So you can just imagine all through your so-called marriage is that you've never had this man to yourself. And this is where, like, when someone like me that is married, I come and I tell you people, like, marriage, like, institution or the idea of marriage is not a prize, and the way it's been structured does not even benefit you as a woman. And as it's been put on a pedestal, it's been glamorized, and a lot of women, they don't know until they get in there. When they get in there, because of that insufficient self-awareness that we are not raised to have, we don't have that self-awareness. We're raised to be scared of being alone. A lot of women will put up with men like this, and some of these men, they know this, and they know they will get away with things like this, that all they need to do is to put some sweet words and all that and say I'm sorry, maybe buy some flowers, and that is it. Ladies, like, this is why, like, I am a big advocate on this page. I'm a big advocate of women finding themselves, being comfortable being by themselves, making their own money, going through their trauma, identify certain things that is holding them back from being a better version of themselves. And one of the things I feel like is holding a lot of women from being the better version of themselves is being isolated, like being by yourself. Love your own self, love your own company, take care, because a lot of time, a lot of women would rather be in a toxic relationship and a disrespectful relationship like this rather than being single and alone. Even though in that marriage, you have been in that marriage all by yourself. I don't know if I'm making sense. A lot of women are married and yet they are still lonely as a single person. So, but just the idea that, oh, there's somebody that always comes home is a more reassurance for them to stay in that type of dynamic rather than for them to walk away. Like what you guys always say, yeah, and we always say it here on the show already, is that I'm already doing bad on my own. I don't need another person to make me do worse than I already am. So a lot of women just really need to stand up, look out for themselves, have their standard, have their core value, and know when to walk away. I know it can be hard to walk away from marriage situations. And she said, out of the 7 years, you guys have been through a lot already. Like, come on, girl. Girl. And the fact that she's allowing the man there to talk and like, oh, no, I don't have, you could tell, I could tell. Another thing about women, and that also comes from the place of fear and all that, is that we usually check out mentally first before we leave physically. And I feel like that's the stage she's in. And I understand the fact that it's going to take time for her, because that's how we're raised, natural, like mentally, because she really needs to check out mentally before she'll check out physically. And I feel like that's what she's doing. She might stay in this marriage for another 2-3 years again, but she's going to go out. She's going to leave, because you could clearly see she said she regretted not even cheating. Girl, if you're even thinking of even cheating and all that, you could as well just walk out of the marriage. Period. Just leave the marriage, because it's not worth it. Honestly, just leave the marriage. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section. Go ahead and share your thought. Love to know what you guys think, okay? And don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, okay? Because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.